Good evening, everyone. It is I, your man Nipun Sharma, and welcome back to another video. And this is going to be me reacting to my Premier League predictions from Matchday 17. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. The first match was on Friday, 1st of January. The first match, Everton versus West Ham United. I predicted Everton 1, West Ham United 2. And the actual result, Everton 0, West Ham United 1. And the goal scorer was Thomas Soucek. And he scored the first goal of the first Premier League goal of 2021. So moving on to match number 2. Manchester United versus Aston Villa. I predicted Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 2. The actual result, Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. The goal scorers from Manchester United were Anthony Martial and a penalty by Bruno Fernandes. And Aston Villa's goal scorer was former Lyon man Bertrand Traoré. And he used to play for Chelsea as well. So there's that. Third match was Tottenham Hotspur versus Leeds United. I predicted Tottenham Hotspur 3, Leeds United 0. Leeds United 2. The actual result, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Leeds United 0. So far, I have predicted two correct results, but no correct score lines. Match number 4 was Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. I predicted a 3-3 draw. The actual result, Crystal Palace 2, Sheffield United 0. And the Blades' winless run continues. Goals. The Crystal Palace goal scorers were Jeffrey Schlupp and Eberechi Eze. Now, moving on to the next game, which was Brighton and Hove Albion versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. And I predicted another draw, 1-1. And the actual result, 3-3. So that's another result I got right. Not the scoreline, just the result. Goals from Aaron Connolly, a penalty from Neil Maupay, and Lewis Dunk for Brighton's goals. And now Wolves' goals were from Romain Sass, an own goal from Darren Byrne, and a penalty from Ruben Neves. But yeah, that was some match. Because Brighton took the lead in the 13th minute, then Wolves equalised, and then Wolves took the lead through a Dan Burn own goal, and they doubled it with a Ruben Neves penalty. And then just a few minutes later, Neil Maupay with another penalty for Brighton. And then Lewis Dunk sealed a point in the 70th minute for Brighton. Yeah, that was a really entertaining match to watch, I can't lie. So, game number 6, Matchday 17. West Bromwich Albion, and they played Arsenal at the Hawthorns. I predicted 3-3 for West Bromwich Albion. It ended 0-4 Arsenal. Goals coming from Kieran Tierney, Bukayo Saka, and a brace from Alex Lacazette sealed all 3 points for the Gunners, who have found some form recently. And they have currently actually won their last 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. So, moving on to match number 7, which was postponed. Burnley versus Fulham. It was postponed because of Scott Parker having, and a few others from the Fulham camp having COVID. And I predicted Burnley 2, Fulham 3. So yeah, I'm going to keep to that prediction. And I'm going to react to that in another video once that match is rearranged. The 8th match, Newcastle United versus Leicester City. I predicted Newcastle 1, Leicester City 3. And the actual result was Newcastle 1, Leicester City 2. Goals from Andy Carroll in the 82nd minute as a consolation for Newcastle. And 2 second-half goals for Leicester City by James Maddison and Yuri Tielemans. So those goals sealed all 3 points for the Foxes. And now moving to the penultimate game of Matchday 17. And it was Chelsea versus Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. You can see my thoughts on the game in a separate video. And but as for the prediction, I predicted Chelsea 1, Manchester City 4. And the actual result was Chelsea 1, Manchester City 3. Goals from Ilkay Gundogan, Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne sealed all 3 points for Manchester City, and a consolation goal for Chelsea from Callum Hudson-Odoi in the 92nd minute, or second minute of added time, whichever way you want to put it. So yeah, that seals 3 points for the citizens. And the last game of Matchday 17, Southampton, and they face Liverpool at St Mary's. I predicted 2-1. I predicted 1-2 to Liverpool. The actual result was 1-0 Southampton. So, with that being said, I think I only got two results wrong. I predicted West Brom would draw against Arsenal, and Arsenal won. And I predicted... Actually, I got 3 wrong. I predicted Man United would draw to Aston Villa, and Man United won that game. I predicted Crystal Palace would draw to Sheffield United, and Crystal Palace won that game. And I predicted that West Bromwich Albion would draw with Arsenal, and Arsenal won that game. Actually, what am I saying? I got 4. I got half of my predictions right today, actually. I predicted that Liverpool would win the Southampton game, and Southampton won that game. So with that being said, this is the Premier League table as it stands. Currently in the relegation zone are Fulham, West Bromwich Albion and Sheffield United. Fulham are winless in their past 5 games, losing 1, drawing 4. West Bromwich Albion also winless in their past 5 games. And pretty much all season, they've only won 1 game, and that was against Sheffield United. So in their past 5 games, they've lost 3 and drawn 2. And as for Sheffield United, who are 100% getting relegated, they are currently winless all season and have drawn only 2 games. So, occupying the mid-table spots are Aston Villa, who have only lost 1 game in their past 5, drawn 2 and won 2. In 10th place, West Ham United have only won 1 of their past 5 games, lost 1 and drawn 3. In 11th place is Arsenal, They have won their past 3 games. They have currently won 3 of their last 5 games, drawn 1 and lost 1. And they currently stand on 23 points. In 12th place, Leeds United, who have also won 3 of their last 5 games, but the other 2 have been losses. In 13th place, Wolves, who have only won 1 of their 5 games, drawn 2 and lost 2. In 14th place, Crystal Palace, who have only won 1 of their past 5 games, drawn 2 and lost 2, and they currently stand on 22 points. In 15th place, Newcastle United, currently winless in their past 5 games, drawn 2 and lost 3. Burnley in 16th, with 16 points, have won 3 of their past 5 games, lost 1 and drawn 1. Brighton and Hove Albion, currently winless in their past 5 games. Drawn 4 and lost 1, and they currently stand on 14 points. Now, occupying the Europa League spots, Manchester City, they currently stand on 29 points and are unbeaten in their past 5 games. And they have winning 3, drawing 2. Southampton, they currently sit 6th in the Premier League. They've only won 1 game out of their last 5, drawn 3 and lost 1. And they currently have 29 points. In 7th place, you have Everton, who have won 4 out of their last 5 games, losing only once with no draws. So those occupied the Europa League positions as of right now. And occupying the Champions League positions are Liverpool, Manchester United, Leicester City and Tottenham Hotspur. So Liverpool stand on 33 points. They are only leading on goal difference. Or should I say, yeah. They have won 2, drawn 2 and lost 1. And Manchester United, also with 33 points, but they're only second on goal difference. They are currently unbeaten in their past 5 games, drawing only once and winning 4 times. Leicester City currently currently unbeaten in 4 of their 5 meetings, losing only once. Tottenham Hotspur and Leicester City are currently sat with 32 points. Tottenham Hotspur, they are currently sat in 4th place on 29 points, and their last 5 games, they have only won once, drawn 2 and lost 2. So, with that being said, though this is how the Premier League table is after Matchday 17. With Liverpool, Manchester United, Leicester City and Tottenham Hotspur occupying the Champions League places. Manchester City, Southampton and Everton occupying the Europa League places, and Fulham, West Bromwich Albion and Sheffield United in the relegation zone. With that being said, social media is in the description below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you never miss a new video. My next video shall be predicting the Premier League predicting the results for Matchday 18 on the Premier League. And also a quick announcement. Last night I hit 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. And I would have never been able to do it without your support. So yeah, and now I'm currently on 174 subscribers as we speak. So yeah, road to 200. Make that happen. Please make that happen. It means so much to me. My aim on this YouTube channel is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And it would be really nice for everyone to make this a reality. So yeah, next video will be me predicting the Premier League will be me predicting the scores for Premier League Matchday 18. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, you have been a fabulous audience. And this is Nipun Sharma signing off. Take care of yourselves. Peace, up the Chels, and London is blue.